India is at a pivotal moment in its history. We're about a third urban. We'll become 50% urban by 2050. This will become the single largest urban transformation in human history. To enable this to happen, we established the Indian Institute for Human Settlements, IIHS, about a decade ago to try and accelerate and enable this transition, which is in some senses not only a technical transition or change in built form and population or the economy, it's actually a deep cultural transformation. To make this happen, we need to transform our institutions. Our institutions can only change if we have remarkable people inside that. So IIHS, through its Urban Fellows Programme, is trying to educate and train a new generation of urban practitioners, entrepreneurs, and scholars who can actually enable and make these changes happen in practice. The Urban Fellows Programme brings together a whole range of disciplines, and it allows the fellows to engage not only with the theory, but also the practice. They get a sense of how we can work in cities of multiple scales and sizes. They come from many languages and cultures, and the experience of being with us in this 9-month program gives them an opportunity to learn from themselves, because peer learning is in a sense a pivot of this program, but also experience different kinds of institutions and also engage with theory that comes significantly from the global south, but is connected to what's happening on urbanization across the world.
The learner who leaves at the end of 9 months is not a specialist. What we're trying to create is someone who can work together and bring together specialists from different sectors as a practitioner. And that informs the way in which our curriculum is structured. It informs the way in which we sort of break up the 9 months that we have with them.
So the Urban Fellows Program is structured into 3 terms. In the first term, we have people coming in from different disciplinary backgrounds, and what we're trying to do is create a foundation, create a common vocabulary across these different kinds of trainings that people come in with. As a part of the commons term, they also have a substantive field-based engagement through Practica, where they take a lot of the ideas that they hear about in class and they actually apply it on the field site. Again, to supplement this, we also have skill labs, so different kinds of methods to kind of actually translate what they're learning in theory, but actually into practice on the ground. After we build this common vocabulary, they go into the electives term, and there people either choose to specialize. So somebody may decide to take a climate change, environment kind of a track. Somebody may decide to take an infrastructure kind of a track. They take subjects which are sort of close to their interests. As a part of sort of the closing out term, which is the third term, which we call a practice term, they can decide which way they want to go after they complete the program. So some decide to take a research trajectory and then do a dissertation. Some may decide to take a practice trajectory and then they kind of go for either a project or an internship at an organization. Through this whole process, we also have them interact with many people who are actually on the field, practitioners, policymakers, activists, as a part of these master classes where they get to interact face-to-face with these people and sort of learn their challenges.
Over the last 7 years, over 200 IIHS's Urban Fellows experienced what it was like learning from and working with India's foremost urbanists and urban practitioners here at IIHS. IIHS's Urban Fellows have gone on to work with leading public and private institutions, consulting firms, civil society organizations, think tanks, and research institutions. Some have joined higher education programs at the best universities in the world. A few have gone on into politics. This is the opportunity for you to join the movement to transform urban India.